always the first. Hey, Christina. Usually there's. Hello, Daddy. I can see Sydney, but I don't know if. Oh, um, I'm fine. Sydney, maybe leave and. Oh, okay. I've seen it. And how are you, Roy and Daddy? Christina. Hope you're doing good. Hi, Sydney.
Morning.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
Good, I'm good. I saw you yesterday, so like.
We're all caught up. We already know actually how we're doing, but
Yeah.
crazy.
This week has gone so quickly. Like, it's gone so fast.
I know. I agree. I totally agree. Do you think would I be fine without headphones, or do you want me to?
Because I can hear you, like, it's not echoing or anything. So,
Okay. Perfect.
Christina is loving your makeup.
Oh, is she? Ooh, thank you. I know. I decided today I would put some eyeliner on because I'm talking about my makeup stuff, so I thought I should actually put some makeup on rather than what I normally have, like what you guys saw me in last night, with is nothing.
Yeah. That's good, though, once in a while. Yeah.
I feel yeah, and especially like right now during this weird time because I feel like so many people just wake up and they don't want to put in any makeup or anything, which I totally get. That's me most days, but today I'm like, might as well.
Yeah, it looks really nice, though.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, it's 10, so I'm going to start with the usual introduction. Hi, guys. Happy Friday, and welcome to Into Words with Sola Live Session 10. I'm on my 10th session. I made it to 10, and I'm excited because I didn't want to do this at first, but I'm glad I'm here. Hi, Shale. Hi, Gabby. So, I have Sydney here with me, who is a makeup artist and a really good friend of mine. Hi, Sydney. Thanks for joining us.
You are so
Before I ask you any questions, let's play a game. So since it's my 10th session, in the spirit of celebration, what are 10 things that define your quarantine?
Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, Probably some will be serious and some will not be serious because it's hard to think of. But I think food. Been eating lots of good food and making food. Creativity, because I feel like we've all had to be super creative during this time to like talk with friends and just not be bored. So creativity, makeup, because I love it and it's great, and I get to spend more time now doing people's makeup and just like actually not doing people's makeup, doing my own makeup, but booking things for summer and like planning out just a bunch of things. What else? Friends, because we've been doing lots of Zoom calls and lots of meetings online, so that's been fun. I'll say Zoom because my whole day is on Zoom now because I can't go into the office.
Yeah.
Pastoring, because that's what I do for my job, so I've been doing that lots. What else?
Driving?
Yes, because I had to. Okay, so I normally live in Vancouver, but what I've done during this quarantine is I've moved back in with my parents just so I wouldn't be as lonely, because my house is like super tiny and it's like not ideal to be in by yourself. So driving in and out from Vancouver has been my life. Wedding planning.
Oh, yes. Yes. Sydney is engaged. Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you. So, like, I got my wedding dress during this time, and Spencer and I had, like, booked a bunch of things. So that was really fun. And then I think of two more. I filmed a couple videos during this time for my makeup channel, so that's been really fun and creative as well. And one more. What have I done that's different? I've drank a lot of tea, so I'll put tea on here.
That's cool. What kind of tea are you drinking?
So I'll tell you guys my favorite kind of tea. So I wake up every morning and I have Earl Grey tea. So we get the kind that's from Murchie's. I don't know if any of you have. Oh, Christina, yeah, running. I started running, and my small group. These girls are in our small group, and they know the struggle it's been for me. So I've been running, and it's been hard, and it's been challenging. But I've been up for a new challenge, a new. Drink a lot of wine. No, I don't drink wine. But,
water.
Yeah.
Water.
Yeah, it's true. Oh, Spencer's here.
Hi, Spencer.
We were just talking about you. Anyways, my tea. I wake up and I have Earl Grey tea. It's from Murchie's. If you've heard of Murchie's, let me know, because it's actually the best tea in the world. So you guys should go get some. And then I put oat milk in it, and I put like a little bit of vanilla syrup in it, and it's so good.
Oh, okay. That's a classy way to drink. I don't think I've ever drank tea like that before.
Yeah. The cheap girl London Fog without foaming the milk. So, yeah.
Oh, okay. That's cool. I've never heard of that before. Okay, so let's go into like all the questions I have for you. So, just for people that have just joined, who are you? What do you do? And where are you based?
Okay, so like I said, I am from Abbotsford, but I live in Vancouver, and I do for a living, like my career, but I think it's more of a call. I'm a pastor, so I pastor at a church called Broadway. It's the church that, Sola goes to, and Shadow, our whole small group. And I am a youth pastor there. So I oversee our whole like Vancouver youth campus. So that's kind of me. And then I kind of as a side thing now, which is crazy, and I still can't believe I do it, I am doing makeup on the side. So, that's like really exciting. It's a new challenge for me, and it's a place that I can be super creative in. So that's kind of why I'm here today and why we're talking about this. So,
what age do you remember like being interested in makeup?
Okay, so when I was little, and all growing up, I have been like a dancer. So what we did is always went to competitions and always had like shows and stuff. And so with that, I always wore makeup from a very young age. Like we always had to wear eyelashes. And so I think I was like early elementary school, I was like putting eyelashes on. And I remember having like so many fights with my mom because poor mom has to put it on my face too. And so she so patient, and she did my makeup for me. And then in about middle school, I started doing it myself. And so I think it's just been like embedded in me because I just grew up having to wear it all the time. And then in high school, I like started actually enjoying it for myself and like going out and buying my own makeup, not just like stage dance makeup. And so that was really awesome and fun, and I got to be super creative with it. And then side note, Christina, if you're watching this, you're gonna like this. I actually loved doing people's nails, and I had like a huge collection of nail polish, and I would like always do like my sister's nails and my mom's nails and like my own nails. And so I always loved like makeup and like fashion and just different little things like that. And so I'm not a nail artist whatsoever. Yes, I'm not like Christina, who was on here a couple weeks ago, at all. She has bougie nails. I just do plain nails. So
you've always been skincare, beauty, like that's really cool. So from that age, it's interesting how things we do as like when we're young influence how we actually grow up and like influence what we end up doing for people, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. It's so crazy. Like I think it was probably at the end of high school that I got more into skincare, and now I feel like I'm at the peak of like my skincare interest. Like all throughout college, I was pretty interested, and I like cared what I was putting on my skin and like how to treat my skin. And I never like got like super cheap products. Like I always like, and I don't have like a ton of money. Like I'm a pastor. Like I don't have a ton of money, but I care what like I put on my skin. And so like even if that means like I buy one thing like every couple months, like I will try to buy the best thing. So yeah.
Yeah, quality.
Yes, quality over.
Definitely. So why did you decide to start Sydney Maxine Makeup? Because that's an Instagram page that you have now for all your makeup stuff and skincare stuff.
Yeah, so it's actually a really funny story. So maybe for the past 4 years, I have been doing like friends and family just makeup for like weddings or special events and just different things like that because they knew that I liked makeup and like people that are close to you obviously know what you're interested in. And so I was reaching out and like just helping them and like doing it for free because I love it and they're like people that are so close to me. And then what happened was, I think it was November or October of this year, I started just like being more interested in vocalizing my interest in makeup more. And because of that, my best friend, Courtney, she was talking to me one day and she's like, Sid, you should just start a makeup like Instagram. You should like somehow make this like your side hustle because as I said, I feel like I need something on the side of pastoring, like, because pastoring is awesome, but I feel like I need more money, if that makes sense. It sounds so bad, but like, I also am super interested in makeup, and so she encouraged me to do it, and then obviously the people around me have been like a huge influence too. They've been pushing me, and they're like, just do it, like, you will enjoy it so much. And so one day, so Courtney, my friend, is a graphic designer, and she's like, Sid, I think you like are gonna do amazing. And she's like, I'm gonna help you like start up your brand. So she like is the one that helped me create like the look of Sydney Maxine Makeup, which is like I am so thankful for, because I think it's really it. If you look on my Instagram, like I feel like it's really me put into it. Like that's the best way that I can say. Like the colors and like what I stand for and what I believe in, I feel like it's all on the page if you take the time to like look through it. And so, yeah, that's kind of how I started. And then ever since then, I feel like things have just been like picking up and like more people are like asking me to do their makeup and I'm feeling like super honored. And I never expected to be doing this, but I feel like it's just so fun and I love it and I enjoy it. So.
Oh, yeah. That's so cool. Shout out to Courtney. I'm just going to shout out. I don't know you, but like shout out to you. Like we need friends like that. Come on.
I know. And she's awesome. Like I don't think she's watching right now. I should have told her to watch, but she like from day one, she has been the person that always like takes my dreams and like puts them on paper, if that makes sense. Like so we ran a program when I was in college. It was called Cultivate, and it was like a girls mentorship program. And she was my like co-person doing it with me, and she took my dreams and like she was able to put it on paper, and she was able to like make it look the way I want it to look. And like she helped me the same with my makeup stuff. So yeah, friends are the best.
Honestly, yeah, that is so good. Honestly. So what do you enjoy most about what you do? Like when you do people's makeup? Oh wait, quick question. Do you do makeup for only like weddings or it depends on what they call you for?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is weddings, because that's like a huge event in people's life where they're like, oh, I have to get my makeup done for this. Like, so most times it is wedding, but I had a few proms that I was going to do this year, but obviously a lot of those got canceled. I think most of them actually got canceled. So that was kind of sad, but that's okay. Like, it'll be next year then. And I've done like also just for fun, like friends, if they're gonna go out or whatever, I'll just like help them do their makeup. But honestly, I think it'll be mostly weddings because that's kind of a big point in people's life where they're like, I need to get my makeup done. Same with prom, right? It's like you want to get your makeup done for that event. So yeah.
What do you enjoy most about doing it?
Okay, so I love makeup and I think it's awesome, and I love skincare, and I love everything to do with that. But I think the biggest thing that I love about it is just the interaction with people. So as I said, like I do pastor in Vancouver, and what brought me into pastoring is just like my love for people and my love for God. And I feel like that's the exact same thing. That's the exact same reason why I'm doing makeup, is because I love people and I love God. And I would like, even if they aren't Christian, like that's fine. Like I hope a lot of them aren't Christian, because it's just a great opportunity to talk with them, like hear their stories. Like when you're up close in people's bubble, like, because you're literally like so close to them, things just you just talk and things come out, and like you get to hear their story, and sometimes they open up, and it's really special. And so makeup's awesome, and I love being creative, but more than that, I like just hearing people's story and getting to like help them, and encourage them in their days. So it's super fun.
Yeah, that's so interesting. It reminds me of what Christina was saying when she was on here about like having that conversation and that one-on-one with whichever client comes in. Like